So if you're anything like me, you've had a zit once in your life. I don't think anyone can say that they've never had a zit in their life, as long as you have like reached puberty and everything like that. But I have had zits. I got really lucky throughout middle school and high school. I didn't really have too many zits. It'd be like here and there. It wasn't really full-blown acne where I had to take medicine or anything like that. But recently, my skin has been freaking out, and I have been freaking out, and I've just been complaining and complaining, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do some research on this, and if I find anything out interesting, I will tell all of my friends. So that is what I did. I've been doing a little bit of research on some skincare kind of things, why I have zits right now. I mean, I can't really explain why anything happens, but I've kind of been doing my research, and I've kind of been looking at like some biological factors of why zits happen and everything like that. So I wanted to tell all of you what I have learned through several days, and has it been a week? I've been researching this for at least a week. So just trying to figure things out using products that aren't as harsh as what I thought I needed. So I hope that this helps all of you, especially with school coming back around. I know that all of us want to go back with clear skin, and I know for sure all of us really want clear skin. I don't know anyone that really doesn't. The main thing that I wanted to share with you is this amazing kind of biological like factor that I figured out that just kind of tells you like the placement of where your acne is kind of is telling you like what is wrong with it. So I wanted to kind of show you on my face, like if you were to have zits in these areas, this is what it would mean, and I'll show you what is on my face and tell you what that means by that. Now by all means, if you don't use face wash, if you touch your face a lot with your fingers and stuff like that, you're automatically gonna have zits. I can't really think of a way for you to avoid that. If you clog your pores really a lot, if you don't take care of your skin, I'm sorry that I'm swiveling so much, you're going to get zits. But this like little factor when you are doing, where you think you're doing everything right, there are some things that you just can't control, and if your inside body is telling you that it needs to create a zit, then that's what happens. So I'm going to point out on my face if you have breakouts in these areas, what it means, and hopefully it can help you and guide you to kind of better understanding your acne. So if you tend to get zits on your forehead right up here in this region, a lot of times if your hair touches your forehead right here, like a lot of times I like to do that, you are more susceptible to getting breakouts there because of the oils in your hair. You have more products in your hair. So my suggestion is to get your hair out of your face as much as you can. I know that it's not always possible. I like to have my hair down, but especially when you sleep, I don't like to have my hair in my face when I sleep. But another like inside kind of thing is if you're having zits kind of up in your forehead area, it has a lot to do with your digestive health. Now if you're eating a lot of junk food, processed food, stuff that tastes really yummy, it's great for your taste buds, but it's not as good for the inside of your body. Now trust me, I love junk food, and I do get lots of zits up there, and I have noticed that when I eat healthier, I don't get as many zits. That's really nice, you know. As much as McDonald's and Cheetos and ice cream sounds appetizing, if you cut a little bit out of your diet, then you will see those zits up on your forehead diminish. Now, if you had the ever popular zit right in between your eyebrows, I get those so many times, and it's like, why? Like, I can't, that's so noticeable. I can't cover that up no matter what I do. It's like, yep, you have a zit right in between your eyeballs. So what that has to do with is, according to like the biological factors and stuff, is your liver. Now, your liver is kind of like an organ that is pretty important, but sometimes we kind of neglect. And if you are of age, or if you're not, if you drink alcohol, cutting alcohol out of your diet will kind of diminish the acne that happens in your unibrow region. So taking good care of your liver. Alcohol isn't the only thing. Again, cutting out greasy, nasty foods. Even dairy can help you out. Not eating as much dairy can help you out in this area too. A lot of times if you're allergic to food and you get like hives, a lot of those hives will come like in your eyebrow region. So if you do have like hives there, zits can occur too. So that's kind of like that. So if you aren't aware that you're allergic to something, just be on the lookout for that. And if you get a zit in your eyebrow, unibrow region, then that is probably what it is according to your body. Now if you ever get zits along your cheekbones up here, I rarely ever get those, and I know the reason why. According to this, it's because of dehydration. If you are not drinking enough water, you need to drink up, and if you are getting zits there, that's a big factor. If you're getting zits up in your cheekbone region. I drink so much water. I actually don't really drink any other liquids very often unless it's cold outside. I'll drink hot chocolate, but I honestly, water is all that I need. I really love the taste of water. I love the way that I feel when I drink water. I don't feel all bloated or anything like that, like when people drink soda. So I rarely get zits in this area, but if you aren't like me and you do happen to get zits in this area, you might just want to up your intake of water, and it could definitely help your acne in that region. Now, if you're like me, I have a tiny little zit on the end of my nose. If you get zits on your nose anywhere in this region, one thing is I do have really oily skin, and it really kind of clogs up here around my nose, but according to your biological insides, it has to do with your heart. Now that kind of sounds a little scary, so if you have high blood pressure, that could be of that, but I actually don't have high blood pressure. Another thing with heart healthy kind of factors is eating less meat. I tend to like eat, you know, not very much meat, but if I do, if I do eat more, like go to a barbecue or something like that, I will see these zits pop up in these areas. And also like spicy foods. Now for the area in my face where I get the most acne. It is right down here, kind of near my chin region, near my mouth, and it just looks awful. I hate it so much, but there's not much I can do about it. It all has to do with hormones. The hormones inside your body that you can't really control. If it's your time of the month, you are more susceptible to getting zits right here. So that is definitely a factor. If you're stressed out and your hormonal balance is a little off from being stressed out, that definitely can up the amount of zits that appear on your face. So keeping, you know, a relaxed state of mind can kind of help you out in that area, but I know with me, I get zits and then I get stressed out because I have zits, so it kind of doesn't really work out that way. The only suggestion I have for this, since it's hormones and you don't really have any control over it, is I know that when you kind of have like hormonal imbalances, to get a lot of sleep, not too much sleep, but also don't get too little sleep, get around 8 hours like the suggested rate is of sleep. Definitely keep on drinking a lot of water. These are very, you know, healthy aspects of any lifestyle, but that's a big factor of that one too. And then also just making sure that you are being really on top of keeping your skin very clean and not touching it too much. I know that I am constantly picking at my zits, and I know you're not supposed to do it because you're gonna get scarring, but I know that I always want them to go away, so I'm like, what if I just pop this one? It'll be okay. So I know that it's awful, so please try to refrain from that. You guys do it, I'll try to do it. Ugh, I hate it. I wish I could just, you know, make them all go away by popping them, but I know that I'm not supposed to do that. So those were kind of all the discoveries that I've been finding online researching why my zits are showing up. I found just really great insights on like areas of your face that zits pop up. It has a lot to do with what's inside your body too, and preventative ways to just work through these tough times when you have zits just like me. So what I like to do is, it's nighttime right now, if you can tell it's really dark in here, I like to just strip off my face, that probably doesn't sound very good. I like to just take off all my foundation and everything like that, just let it sit free and open. I wash my face twice a day, sometimes more if I have time. I use a gentle cleanser. I make sure to not dry my face out too much, but at the same time I do want to get these zits to go away. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video, as weird as it might be and as, you know, gross as it might be, but I hope it helped you a little bit. I know that I definitely enjoyed learning all of these facts, and I'm gonna do a a little better at keeping my inside body healthy, to keep my skin healthy. I hope you all really enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment down below. If you have any tips on acne, please leave that down below too. If you've done a video similar to this, please leave it as a video response, and leave me any requests that you would like to see here coming up in the future. If you would like to tweet me, my Twitter name is Lindsey, Landsey, Ray, Raeee, 4 E's at the end. The link will be down below so you can click on it and tweet me. So I think that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.